Hey y'all, Casey here on my journey back to fitness. So I know I had said my weekly check-in videos would not take as long as last week's did, and this is only my second check-in video, but with everything I wanted to touch on, it might add up. So I'm sorry, and you're welcome to just skip through to the wait. I'll note it in the description and my fitness test results, but otherwise, bear with me, okay? It's been a really good week. Number one, I was really impressed on my fitness test results. I blew past all of my improvement goals for this week. All of them. I was really blown away by my plank. A little bit about the plank. I'm not a huge fan in general as far as part of your daily exercises. It's an isometric exercise, which means it only targets certain parts of certain muscles instead of igniting the entire muscular system, like the hype kind of built it up to be. It's really not. But I do like it as a measurement process, mainly to see how well my core is improving. Needless to say, I did not expect as big of an improvement as I had. The 3 weeks previous, I had very little improvement on my plank, and I could hardly hold a 10-second plank. And I've improved like 1 or 2 seconds each week. And I'm thinking, well, it's progress. Aim for progress, not perfection. Very important. However, this week, I'm in my plank position and 10 seconds has gone by and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not even shaking. I wonder how long I'm going to be able to hold this. And I held it for 35 seconds. I've not done a 35-second plank in 3 years, over 3 years. I mean, it's been crazy. I was so excited. And then I was able to finish that minute, because if you've watched my fitness test video, you'll know that I base my measurements on a minute each. I was able to finish that minute with a modified plank and hold it no problem. If you want to see my fitness test video and my modified exercises videos, I'll link those in the description because it's really important to be able to have modified versions for those of us with disabilities or just getting back to fitness, or heck, getting into fitness for the first time ever. Maybe you've never worked out a day in your life and you're like, I can't do a push-up. Because I'll tell you right now, 3 weeks ago, I couldn't do a push-up. Not proper. Anyways, modified, very important. I'll link those. Okay, so now for my weigh-in. I weighed in on Sunday morning, and first, remind you, last Sunday I was 194.6. This Sunday I was 192.2. That is 2.4 pounds that I lost while building muscle, because I'm definitely gaining muscle. That is awesome to me. 1 to 1.5 pounds is totally normal. To blow through 2.5 pounds makes me feel so good about my efforts this week. So let's talk about some of those efforts, what I've been doing. I'm still aiming for 100 ounces, about 100 ounces. Basically 12 8-ounce cups of water, 96 ounces. So I bought myself a really nice sports bottle that holds 24 ounces. So I know that if I drink 4 of those, I've done good. I've not met that goal every single day, but every single day I was at least very close. And 2 days I actually passed that goal. So I know I've been doing good on my water, and that's definitely made an impact. I don't have it with me because I'm finishing my coffee, as you can see. Yes, I still drink coffee. Coffee's kind of one of those hit or miss subjects with people thinking it's so wonderful for getting back into shape, and then some people thinking it's terrible. Well, don't load it down with creamer and sugar, obviously. I do put a little bit of sugar and a little bit of creamer in mine, but I have actually been drinking coffee since I was 15, so I don't see myself stopping. But I have cut back this week, actually. I just haven't felt like I needed as much. So 2 different days I realized that I had switched from coffee to water, and half my coffee was still there. So I'm like, well, that's wasteful. So today I only made myself 20 ounces instead of filling up my 32-ounce Yeti with coffee. So I don't know that I'll ever completely give up coffee. Of course, that might just be a mental type thing, but who knows? I'm sleeping better. When you work out every day, you sleep better. When you sleep better, you're not as tired throughout the next day. It's pretty common sense. So it's working. Let's see what else. As far as diet goes, I don't diet. I never have. I have too many sensory issues that make it way too hard for me to eat a lot of different types of food that I would need to eat in order to survive if I dieted. I will admit that the keto diet looks amazingly doable. But I have a husband and 4 kids that I cook for every single day. So at this point in my life, I'm way too busy to try to be cooking for them, continue cooking for them, and cook for me separately. And I'm not going to force my kids to go on a keto diet, so that ain't happening. So for now, I've just been focusing on portion control. And again, it goes back to that water. If you're drinking your water, it's really, really easy to stay in control of your portion sizes. Because when you're drinking 24 ounces every 3 hours or so, your stomach's full of water and you're not hungry. When it is time to eat, you eat a little and you're like, huh, I'm full. Sweet. And so just drink your water. Drink your water before every meal, especially dinner, if it's like my house where dinner is the heaviest meal. I do always concentrate on eating a healthy breakfast. It's usually 2 eggs, a little bit of turkey meat, and a light English muffin because that is my favorite go-to breakfast. It keeps me energized well afternoon. And then I do eat a small lunch and usually a banana or an apple for snack throughout the day. I don't have so many sensory issues. I don't eat veggies. Green beans is about the only veggie I eat. But I get my nutrients from the meats and everything else, and I'll be okay. The military showed me that you can eat a lot and still get fit because they had us eating anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day. Now, of course, I don't recommend you do that unless you're going to be working out 6 to 8 hours every day, because that's what they had us doing. But it's the point there. There has to be a balance in everything, especially in fitness. So basically, if you want to eat like crap, just know that you're going to have to work out for it. And if you don't want to work out, you're going to need to eat really, really healthy and watch how much as well. So when it comes to getting on a journey to fitness or back to fitness or just trying to eat healthier, my biggest tips of diet advice really comes down to 3 things: water, absolutely water. I can't promote water enough. You have to drink enough water. You should drink half your weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces of water. Number two, cut out sugary drinks. That's the only thing that I would ever tell you to just deprive yourself of. Just get rid of the soda and the energy drinks. It's just bad for you. Bad. In so many ways, more than just the fact that you're drinking 500 calories and you could enjoy a cheeseburger for that many calories. But move on. The other thing is portion control. And the water will help with both of those. The water, if you're staying hydrated, your body is not going to crave those sugary drinks. If you're staying hydrated and you have lots of water in your system, you are not going to eat as much. It all comes back to water. So 3 in 1, drink more water. I think I'll do an actual tip video where I delve a little deeper into all of those and maybe throw out a couple more of my go-to get started tips. But yeah, drink more water. That's the most important one. As far as activity goes for this week, it has been really, really, really cold in Texas. I know it's been cold all over the United States, but even in Texas, and I'm a Texas girl, if it's 40 degrees out there, I'm not going outside, especially if it's windy. That's just no. I have arthritis and the cold and the wet and it hurts and so I've been staying inside. Luckily, I do have an elliptical, so I'm still able to do quite a bit of a workout with just walking with my elliptical. But I've been doing a lot more strength training as the time goes on. I can do more and more because I'm getting stronger. And obviously, that was reflected in my awesome fitness test results yesterday. My push-ups is the one thing that's still not making me happy. I barely passed my goal on those, and I'm like, oh, come on. I flew past all my other goals. I need to bring these up. So I've devised a plan, if you will. It's kind of based on how they teach new cadets in the military how to be able to do several hundred push-ups throughout the day. Is you do just what you can every hour. So I've set an alarm on my little fitness tracker watch to go off every hour for an 8-hour period. So I'm doing push-ups 8 times throughout the day, as well as whatever workouts I have. I can only do 3 regular push-ups. Again, 3 weeks ago I couldn't do any, so it's progress. But I can do 11 modified on top of that 3, as I mentioned. So I'm doing that, which is my max, every hour. My arms have not gotten fatigued yet, so I'm going to continue doing that. If I start feeling some delayed onset muscle soreness, I will take a break from the push-ups to allow my muscles to re-heal. But you can't heal back stronger unless you break down the muscle fibers. You have to. Just comes down to a balance again. You have to balance everything. I've also been doing some weights, my teeny tiny weights. I've got 2 pounds and 3 pound weights, my little dumbbells, and I'm mainly doing that to strengthen my shoulders and tone my back a little bit to hopefully not hurt as much in doing anything else. So other news, I hurt my ankle on Sunday evening, so I have not been running. I actually was running for a phone call, and it made me so mad because it was an unknown number, and I don't answer unknown numbers, but I ran for it. So I thought I had sprained it. It hurt so bad, and I have a long history of spraining my ankles. It's one of my many skeletal issues that I've had to learn to work with, but After 2 hours, though, luckily, of icing it and doing very gentle stretches, it felt okay. I've just been taking it easy. Every now and then when I step wrong, it does shoot pain through my foot. So I've got to baby it for this week. So I won't be doing any running because that's something that's still new to my body anyway, again. Other than that, I have a non-scale victory I wanted to share. My skin is clearing up. Like, it was not even something that I had thought about when I got back on this journey to fitness. I never used to have a problem with breakouts or blemishes or pimples. Like, pimples were a rare thing for me, and breakouts, all-out breakouts, never happened. But when I got sedentary and unhealthy, I pretty much always had problems with pimples and breakouts and just a lot of issues with my skin. And it's been clearing up this week. Like, I did a double take in the mirror this morning because I'm like, oh my gosh, where's all the redness? Where's all the spots? And I remembered that is one of the many, 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 many benefits of working out on a daily basis. You increase your circulation, you sweat, that cleans the pores, and all in all, you get healthier skin from working out, from daily exercise, from daily activity. Just be active. I can't promote it enough because, again, it's changing every part of my life. This is the third time I've gone on a deep fitness journey, and I'm so excited to take it all the way this time. I got my study guide for my certified personal trainer test, so I'm going to be studying on that for the next couple of months. I plan to take it either in April or May, depending on how that progresses. I took a practice test and aced it, so I'm really confident that by this time in May, I will be a certified personal trainer. And my fitness goals for May go right along with it, with beginning that journey. So I think that's it. And I just want to remind you guys, stay strong and keep going because you're worth it.